Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. In this presentation, we will explore the Diagnostic Trouble Code DTC P0617, known as the Starter Cut Relay Diagnosis Circuit High Voltage. This DTC is applicable to the 2016 to 2022 Honda HRV models. The purpose of this presentation is to guide you through the detailed troubleshooting steps needed to address this issue effectively. Understanding the components involved, the potential causes of the error, and the troubleshooting processes will be crucial in identifying and resolving this problem accurately. We will also cover how to verify repairs and conduct preventive maintenance to avoid future issues. Let's proceed to the detailed error description for a thorough understanding. The DTC P0617 indicates a high voltage condition in the starter cut relay diagnosis circuit. The starter cut relay plays a key role in controlling the power supply to the starter motor, allowing the engine to start when required. This relay is typically located in the underhood fuse/relay box, ensuring it is easily accessible for testing and replacement. Additionally, the starter cut relay is connected to the powertrain control module, PCM, which monitors and manages engine functions. A high voltage reading beyond the typical threshold conditions could mean that the relay is malfunctioning or that there is an issue with the wiring or PCM itself. Understanding the role of the starter cut relay and its connection to other critical components is essential for effective troubleshooting. Several possible causes may lead to the DTC P0617 being triggered. A defective starter cut relay itself could cause high voltage conditions, indicating a failure in the relay's internal circuitry. Additionally, poor electrical connections, such as loose terminals or corroded terminals at the starter cut relay and the PCM, can lead to inconsistent voltage readings, causing the error code to appear. Lastly, a faulty PCM may not be able to properly interpret signals from the relay, resulting in erroneous high voltage reports. It is crucial to inspect these components systematically to diagnose the root cause effectively, instead of making assumptions based only on the DTC. The symptoms associated with DTC P0617 can hinder vehicle performance significantly. One of the primary symptoms is that the engine may not start at all, which can leave you stranded. Additionally, you might experience intermittent starting issues. Sometimes the engine starts, and other times it does not, leading to frustration and uncertainty. Furthermore, dashboard warning lights may illuminate, providing visual indicators of potential issues in the vehicle's electrical system. Being aware of these symptoms is important, as they can assist in diagnosing the exact problem connected to the DTC and determining whether immediate action is necessary. In the first troubleshooting step, start by turning the vehicle to the on mode. This prepares the electrical system for diagnostics. Next, you'll need to clear the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS. The HDS is a specialized tool designed for Honda vehicles that assists in fault diagnosis. Following this, you should check specific parameters with the HDS, such as the voltage at the starter cut relay. This involves assessing if the current conditions match the threshold of more than 3.2 volts. If the readings confirm that the failure is duplicated, proceed to step 2. However, if they do not match, this indicates an intermittent failure, and you should check for poor connections or loose terminals, as they may be contributing to the problem. In this second troubleshooting step, the next task involves turning the vehicle off, specifically to the lock mode. This is crucial for safety and ensures that the electrical system is not active while inspecting the components. After the vehicle is turned off, remove the number B25 7.5 amp fuse from the underhood fuse/relay box. This fuse is integral to the starter cut relay circuit. Once disconnected, turn the vehicle back to the on mode and check the parameters again using the HDS. Specifically, assess whether the voltage at the starter cut relay exceeds the 3.2 volt threshold. If it meets the criteria, you can move forward to step 4. Conversely, if the voltage does not meet the threshold, proceed to step 3 for further diagnosis. Step 3 of the troubleshooting process requires removing the starter cut relay 1 from the underhood fuse relay box. This component is critical for understanding whether the relay is functioning as intended. You will then conduct a functionality test of the starter cut relay. If the relay tests confirm that it is operational, labeled as OK, the next action is to check for poor connections or loose terminals between starter cut relay 1, starter cut relay 2, and the powertrain control module, PCM. Effective communication between these components is essential for proper vehicle operation. If you find that the relay is faulty, it will need to be replaced to resolve the DTC issue. In this final troubleshooting step, begin by jumping the SCS serial communication system line using the HDS. This will allow you to assess the overall electrical communication within the system. Next, disconnect the PCM connector A, which is a 51-pin connector. This action isolates the PCM from the circuit, allowing for a more accurate voltage measurement. Turn the vehicle back to the on mode and assess the voltage between the designated test points. Specifically, you will be measuring between test point 1 on the PCM connector A, number 24, and a body ground. The expected voltage should be around 0.1 volts or less at this test condition. If the reading confirms the results, proceed to update the PCM software or swap out with a known good PCM to test further. If this resolves the DTC, you're nearing completion of your troubleshooting. After all troubleshooting steps have been meticulously followed, the final repair verification is critical for confirming that the DTC P0617 issue has been fully resolved. Begin by ensuring that the DTC is no longer present in the system. This can be done using the HDS to scan the vehicle's diagnostic system once more. Following this, conduct a test drive to assess the vehicle's operational performance, ensuring that everything functions smoothly without any related issues. Finally, it is essential to inspect any related components that could potentially have been affected during the troubleshooting process. This thorough verification ensures that the resolution is complete and that the vehicle will operate safely and reliably. While resolving DTC P0617 is crucial, engaging in preventive maintenance can help mitigate future issues related to the starter cut relay circuit. Start by regularly inspecting the wiring related to the starter cut relay and the PCM, as frayed or damaged wires can lead to erratic voltage readings. Additionally, ensure that all fuses, especially the number B25 fuse, are intact and free from corrosion. Fuses play a pivotal role in protecting electrical systems, and any integrity issues should be addressed promptly. Finally, consider updating the PCM software regularly, as software updates can fix bugs or improve system performance. By following these preventive measures, you can dramatically reduce the likelihood of future DTC P0617 occurrences. In conclusion, understanding the implications of DTC P0617 is essential for effective vehicle upkeep and performance. We have explored detailed troubleshooting steps, allowing for a systematic approach to identifying the root of the issue. Following these steps not only aids in resolving the DTC accurately, but also equips you with the knowledge needed for future reference. Furthermore, proactive preventive maintenance measures can significantly diminish the recurrence of this error code. By regularly inspecting your vehicle and addressing minor issues before they escalate, you ensure reliability and continue to enjoy the performance of your Honda HRV. Thank you for your attention, and I hope this guide will assist you in addressing DTC P0617 successfully. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.